welcome, Cancer, to your love reading for March. Hope your friends are doing great out there. If you friends like this, please like and subscribe. Let's see what's going on with you, beautiful Cancerians. And remember, friends, if this doesn't resonate with you, you can always watch your rising moon or Venus. Okay, best message, please, for the beautiful Cancer. What do you have in love? I don't know. I'm trying to get this romantic kind of feeling. This is romance. Yes, getting to know each other. As you reveal your innermost selves to each other, you bond deepens. You're deepening bonds over here. I love that. Although we do have finances and careers, financial issues are a factor in your love life right now. So there could be something that's going on, though, that's kind of keeping you away from this person in some ways. Like you could be overworking, right? So trying to keep the line of communication open is a very serious thing. If you're not being able to get to dates or in person or as much as you would like to, however it is, because it does feel like you are them. You know, it could even be at distance, but it does feel like finances and career is kind of an issue when it comes to being with this person, right? Yeah, there's some kind of separation, and this is just like separation, like I can't really, right? I have like time away from them, and it's definitely going under the finances career. I usually would get it over here, but it definitely popped out for that because it's kind of saying there's a kind of a separation on the horizon. Maybe they work across seas, maybe they work in a different town, however it is, or they work a lot, or you do. Take it how it resonates. Maybe you both do. So I do feel like there is this kind of feeling separated at this time due to finances and career. So wow, under getting to know each other, there is this playfulness, this recapture the romance, allow your inner youthful spirit of fun to shine. So it does feel like the vitality in this situation is very high. They may make you feel like you're a teenager or a young adult or just giving this youthful play, recapturing the joy. Maybe you haven't had real joy in a while, so it's just kind of recapturing feelings in a lot of ways too that may have been kind of dull. Maybe I haven't felt this way in a long time. No one's made me feel like this. That's just keep it there. Nobody's made me feel like that, right? Oh my goodness, I love it. Oh, I like that. And it could be for you and them, or it could just be for you. But I kind of feel like, I don't know, together I think you guys have this youthful play together where you're kind of, I don't know, recapturing the moment of joy where it just feels dark or dull or lost, hidden away in the shell, right? The chemistry, there's a strong magnetic attraction here. So from, I don't know, from like time, I don't know, from the time that you met each other, there was just something that just kept pulling you guys like magnets, right? And for some reason, there's this strong chemistry that just keeps you from, I don't know, for some of you, it feels like you can't stay away from each other. But guys, it's not, and it's almost like you're kind of in each other's head. You guys might be soulmates. I just kind of feel like it feels like it's very excessive. And if people are around you, they could even say, you guys are obsessed with each other. It's not an obsession. It could be excessive, but it's because of the chemistry. The chemistry there, the energy is bonding. When you have, I'm just waiting for the soulmate card to come out because I'm feeling this is a deep soulmate connection because I'm kind of feeling like when the two souls collide, there's this energy that holds you there. And when it holds you there, when you release, it captures and it leaves this like residue, right? Which keeps making it want to keep coming back together. I can't stop thinking about you. It's not obsession, my friends. It's energy pull. There is a difference. Energy is a negative. This is a very positive, right? This is a positive charge. We'll say if we're talking about magnets, right? This is a positive charge. So definitely feeling like there's this magnetic pull. And it probably might even be driving you crazy because you're just like, I don't know why I'm feeling this way, right? I'm not an obsessive person. I don't even barely even get excessive right? It's not you, it's the soul, it's the energy. And you could even be picking up on their energy as they're picking up yours, and then you guys are pulling each other together. Yeah, so go ahead and express your love and romantic gestures to each other as underneath the separation over here, because it's like we're working so much, we're kind of separated in our own areas. So we just continue to keep making these gestures, right? Just continue. And it's just, oh my gosh, it's just heart to heart conversations. Honestly, discuss your feelings to each other. There's a lot of trust and a lot of loyalty. It feels like they listen. It's almost kind of that feeling like they're listening even when you're not really saying anything. And they kind of feel the same way. Like, you know what, Cancer, I'm not even really saying anything, but you're listening. You know, I might just be rambling on, and you're actually listening to my rambling. And it's not affecting you, right? I don't know. It's kind of crazy. See, that's another reason. No codependency. Oh, dang. I'm going to leave that over there. All the cards that I'm going to pull that are going to go over on this side, because they might not be for everybody, I'm going to put it on this side. Okay, you guys won't be able to really see it because it'll be out of the film, but we know it's there. I will show each one. Yeah, this is definitely some kind of past life. Could be a past life relationship with soulmate. Yeah. Okay, it says forgiving is learning. So how do we get together? We get together as we forgive and learn. As you release and heal the past, you experience more love in your present moments. You could have called in a soulmate. So over the heart-to-heart conversations. Wow, you have engagement. Hold. Wow, come on. Yeah, there's that magnetic. Your love life is ascending to a higher level of commitment. So you might be getting a promise ring. You might be getting, promises. It could be a true engagement, however it is, but it's definitely a new love coming in, and it feels very unexpected. A new person has stirred your romantic feelings, and boy, you've stirred them up too. We see it with that pull, though. So let's get some other cards over here. Wow. And just keep going. Okay, Cancer. Stirring up their feelings, and they're stirring you up because what? Because except for all it's worth, you guys are like the beach. It's like a give and take, though. They push that wave in, and then it hits your beach, and then it recedes, and then you give it back. Right? And it's just an ongoing, and then we have the two birds over here. I'm telling you, soulmate connection for the majority of you. And it's the most beautiful give and take. And that's why you're being able to have these heart-to-heart conversations. And this is also where the chemistry is really pulling everything. Wow. It's never over. Yeah, it's like the beach. It's just never over. It just continues to keep going on and on and on. Leo got those two cards too, so you guys could be dealing with a Leo or has Leo strong in their chart. They got the same thing. Literally, these two cards side by side, that's crazy. Literally. So if you're dealing with a Leo, or they have strong Leo ascending or something in their chart, you might want to write to that reading, because it is definitely talking about the same thing. It's never over. Always accept the worth. And it was a soulmate connection as well. But actually it had more soulmate connection things in the reading. This one's not really pulling it out just yet, but I'm getting this feeling because of the connections and the magnets. But yeah, it's saying, you know what, it's never over. So that means the wave always continues to grow and always stays there. The heart-to-heart conversations, the chemistry, it just doesn't dissipate, because this is true love. Is just, and the playfulness it just doesn't go away. It just continues to keep going. So during the playfulness, you give it, and then it recedes, and then you give it back, right? So I love good give and take relationships, though, because that's where the love really, truly is. When you feel like you're giving love to someone and they're not giving it back to you, you start becoming worthless. You start having these feelings of worthlessness. Where's the love? Or if they're only coming to you every now and again, then it starts to feel like you're the only one giving, right? And it's not worth it. Where is it? There it is. Soulmates. I knew it. Thank you. It was a different card. Yes. Thank you, Spirit. Yes, I knew it. And dating is coming underneath the finances. What did I say? You have some kind of separation, so you might not be able to get to this person all the time because of due to being at work too much, or being separated by location, right? Could be job and location. Wow. Oh my gosh, so crazy. Thank you. Because I knew it was soulmate. I was waiting. Give it to me. Yeah, yin and yang. Definitely. When two worlds collide, you guys might even be a little different from each other. Oh my gosh. And he's the yin and you're the yang. Or you're, however, who cares, right? It's beautiful. And it's like, oh my gosh. This could be a twin soul connection when you have the yin and yang. You have two different worlds collide, yet you mirror each other, but yet you're kind of still different. So you're teaching each other. Those who live passionately teach us to love, and those who love passionately teach us to live. Yes. Yes. And what is under dating? Serendipity. They bring you peace and love. It's something you actually want to conform to. It's something that actually makes you feel like you're on cloud nine. But it's not pretend. Nothing pretend here. There's no rose-colored glasses here, my friends. So if it's true love that you feel like it can never be true, you better open up that intuition, because it's coming flying right at you. You have the commitment. This is a commitment of serendipity, of soulmates. And you have the moon up here. It's like a dream come true. For someone, it's someone's dream, someone's manifestation, someone's 9 of Cups, to get to the 10 of Cups, to then get to the Ace of Cups. Look at how the swans make a heart. What a beautiful card that is. And then you have the stars up there as the star. They see you as this shining star. They see you and adore you. And you probably feel the same, because it's soulmate connection. You have this chemistry. You have these lotus flowers all over the place, bringing in that peace, the divineness, the balance. Chakras all in a row, my friends, right? And the knowing, that pink, look at the pink in the lotus. It's the knowing. You know the truth. And through the communication with all the blue, I'm going to bring in those chakras. I have to in this one, because look at that. How could you not? It's divine. It's pure with the white, with the desire of the beaks. Somebody's desire, somebody's dream, or you both dreamt of each other. And Spirit is bringing you to each other, because you have the 4. 4 breaks down to 2. Balance for you, balance for them, makes 4, stability. Oh, why do I do love readings? Now I know why I never did them before, you guys, until this year. Because it gets me all sappy, right? It's like, oh my God, what's going on? Oh, it's so beautiful. Okay, let's keep going. Oh, I'm going to cry for you. I'm starting to tear up. I'm getting goosebumps. Oh my goodness. And if somebody needs healing, and you guys can heal each other and open up that heart chakra, please, Spirit, through the communication and the harmony. Oh my gosh, but you might have something you have to release, something you must surrender, something that you have to release old baggage, old pains, healing from the old baggage, the old pains, the old way of thinking that somebody's going to hurt me and that I can't trust. Because if you don't have that, it's always going to hurt the next relationship. You have to release any insecurities, or they do. But I feel like the two of you together with that yin and yang, you could heal each other, or you could heal them, vice versa. You might have to release a person, a place, an emotion, way of thinking, to be able to get to what you really truly want, to be truly stable. Yeah, get rid of any hopelessness or helplessness. And the helplessness is, am I really good for this? Is this really my dawning of my doom day? Is this really going to work? Is that, blah, blah, blah. Get rid of all that. It's all corruption. It's confusion. It's logic of mind crap. You got the this is the Eight of Wands, or I'm sorry, the Eight of Swords, keeping you in a helpless, place of overthinking a situation. That's exactly what it is. Bam! Don't overthink the situation, my friends. That's definitely what it is, because you have judgment, blossom. Another divine card. This is divinely done, but we know that with the soulmates. Wow, you guys called each other in, and you know what? And if it comes down to the point to where you do, get too confused, and the, logic tries to get rid of the intuition, just confront the situation. You know the truth. The truth is right in your face. 1 is the new beginning. 8 is the manifestation. 1 plus 8 equals 9. Everything is changing. It's an ending for a new beautiful beginning. But just do not allow your own self to get too thinking. That's all it is. It's overthinking a situation. There's no reason to. Release that. Release all of that. And allow it to just let it go with the flow. Yes. Like the waves. Catch a wave. Catch a wave. Oh. Guys could be dealing with a Libra or heavy Libra in their chart. Could be a Libra rising. Also, I said Leo. And could be, yeah, Libra. Seeing a lot of Libra. It could be a Libra, a heavy Libra in the chart, or it could be that Leo, because this just did that Leo reading. These are the signs I'm seeing right now, really heavy. Could even be a Gemini. Could be any sign, right? I'm just throwing them out for you. Spirit says, when in doubt, get more information. That's that confronting. Confront yourself for the information needed. Meditate. Get yourself balanced, because you have big, happy changes, and I'm bringing them to you, he says. That's what God says. I'm bringing them to you. Your ancestors, your spirit guides, the universe, we've got this set up for you, and this is what is coming. And it was all for perfect timing. You wanted it. They wanted it. It was two souls calling in each other. Absolutely. And it's going to bring in the overabundance. That's right. That's what I heard. Overabundance. Why is it overabundance? Because it's more than you probably wished for. Because a lot of times when we call in soulmates and you don't know exactly who you're really 100% calling in, and they just kind of just dive right in at you, and you're kind of like, whoa. They want to make sure that you get the over. Look, it's blossoming. It's Judgment Day. This is karmic, right? You have this karmic. You guys learned whatever you needed to learn, and now it's like, boom, here you go. So there is what, my friends? No need to worry. Put all the worry and all of that behind you. Stop, because it's just hurting your own health. Why is it hurting your own health? It's making you imbalanced. So go ahead and improve your health. Get out of your mind. It's mostly in your mind. Get out of your mind. Improve your health, right? Because there is nothing to reconsider. I gave you what I gave you. Stop trying to reconsider what I gave you. Don't ask those questions, because there's no reason to. You manifested it, or your soul called it in, one way or another. And when your soul calls in something, it's a little bit different. It's like you know that you need something, but you might have not 100% manifested it. And that's where it gets confusing. And that's why we end up getting confused. I don't remember really calling in this soulmate, but maybe I did that day. I cried. Maybe it was the last time I dated that other person, and I was like, and I'll never date anyone like you, and I'm going to find someone perfect for me. Boom. You just manifested. You don't even realize that. You're even through the over emotions. Remember, law and attraction. Your chakras are open. Your heart was open. You said it from your what? Your heart chakra. And the world heard you. That's why law and attraction and manifestation is so important. I get some people who tell me all the time that's not true. But it is, because it's the same as a prayer. But when you put it out there, the universe hears that. It picks it up. It knows when it's truthful. A lot of times the things that we do, we're not sure. So that's why a lot of times, or we try to confuse ourselves. That's why those manifestations don't come through. It's when the surety comes through, when the heart is really open. That's why we have to be careful what we wish. Be careful what you wish for, right? because you might get the opposite. You keep saying, and I'm not taking that. Good, you're not getting it either. And then later you realize you really wanted that, right? Kind of screwed that one up. This, you're not saying that though. This is just all in your head and you're just kind of confusing yourself. Don't do so. Oh my gosh. Because you are ready, you know? And make sure that you understand you do deserve love. You are ready. You know? Yes. And any answer that you had to the situation, it is yes. It was yes to my answer. And Spirit wants you to know whatever question you just asked, that is definitely yes. But you make it so. You understand? So it is time for you to take the action, my friends. If this is what you truly want, remember though, one thing. Only you have 100% control of the situation. If you want it, you take it. No one, 100% can make you do that. It's by your free will. So let's just kind of look at a person over here that you have going on just for 1 second. Give me a couple of cards over here about what it is that's coming towards Cancer. The gift. It's a gift. Oh my God. Why would you get rid of a gift? Why would you get rid of a gift from the universe? Oh my God. And it's going to bring sudden wealth for a lot of you. A lot of you, it's going to bring sudden wealth for higher honor. Oh my gosh. And you have the message. And the message from the universe says this is the gift. And you might even be getting these messages, right? Because you're playfully. Oh my gosh. So allow the journey to begin. You're on a new cycle. This is a cycle change. Coming out of one cycle into the new cycle. It's right in front of your face. It's right in your hands. You've got it right now. Until next time, my friends, peace and love. Live that life you want to live and go for it.